What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Anthony Simmons, but just in case you don't, let me introduce you to the channel. This is Higher Heights, the only channel that stands for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And if you're new to the channel, let me let you know what you can do to the channel. You can go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss when I'm dropping content like this. With no further ado, I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm here today, and that's all that matters. We get to sit here and have an intelligent conversation about this topic that I'm going to talk about today. All right, so I'm going to be talking about today actor Jonathan Majors. That's right, actor Jonathan Majors. If you don't know who he is the star in the most recent Creed film. He is the opposing actor opposed to Michael B. Jordan in the latest Creed film. He is well known because he's out here on the scene doing a lot of movies for Marvel, being all kind of superheroes, because he has a great physique. Don't get it twisted. He has a great physique. He has the type of physique that a lot of men are not willing to put in the work or eat right to get. You understand what I'm saying? He has a great physique, but he's making news and he's getting torched in the headlines and all over social media right now because of these controversial pictures that he took when he posed for Ebony magazine. Now, look, Higher Heights fam, here's my disclaimer before we get into this. This is my views, my opinions. You are allowed to have your views and your opinions as well. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. This is not negative. This is not trying to come at somebody or not trying to pick on anybody with my views and my opinions. I'm just expressing my thoughts on the situation. And I also want to gauge the temperature of the room with all the people that comment and view on here. Okay, so let's get to it. He took some pictures. Jonathan Majors took some pictures for Ebony. And a lot of people are saying it gives that, yeah, I kind of like both sides, or I might like the other team better type vibes and energy.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay.
They say it's giving that kind of energy on these pictures. And y'all let me know what y'all think as I post the picture or some of the pictures here on the left. Now, contrary to what you might believe, he's not taking these negative comments bad. He's actually taking them in stride. His comment in rebuttal to all the things that he's getting on the internet and the backlash he's receiving, he says, hey, it's good to kick up ruckus. It's good to start ruckus. Now, we all know that the Hollywood types love attention, whether it's negative or positive. I was always told any publicity is good publicity. If they're talking about you, you must be doing something right. And we know that Hollywood types, these musicians, yeah, all these type of artsy type people in Hollywood, they love for people to be saying their names, because as long as you're saying their names, they are at the peak. They're trending. They like to be trending on social media. But let me tell you guys this, fam, my thoughts when I see the pictures. My thoughts when I see the pictures, I don't like to judge men by style. Who am I to judge style? I'm not a fashionista, a fashion nova, or whatever they call it. I'm not up to date with the latest trends on what people should be wearing. But one thing that I do know is that men should dress like men. This is my opinion. Men should dress like men. I believe in the Bible, and the Bible says men should not wear women's clothing. You understand what I'm saying? And when the Bible was written, some of the fashion that we have now, of course, a lot of the fashion that we have now was not out. A lot of the styles that we like to wear, you know, the skinny jeans and all those kind of things that men like to wear now, the more fitted, tighter clothes showing off their physiques, it was not out back then. Matter of fact, a lot of people wore like sheets or whatever you want to call them, cloth garments or whatever. I don't know what they had on up under it, but that's what they was wearing back then when the Bible spoke about men not wearing women's clothing. So when it comes to fashion, you shouldn't take my opinion on it, because I'm not up to date on fashion. But I will say this, though. When I see this, it's not something that I would wear. Some of these poses that he doing, I would not do those poses. And you can say that it comes from a homophobic background, but some of the poses that he's doing, some of the mannerisms that he's using and gestures that he's using in these poses, they give me that energy. They give me that feminine energy. They give me that, yeah. And if I did a topic not too long ago about toxic masculinity. I said there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. This new term that they've came up within the last 5 to 8 years, where we've been speaking about toxic masculinity a lot. If anything is toxic about a man, is when he's being feminized or emasculated, you know what I'm saying? And he's made to look softer than what he is, because we know that men are men. Men should be men, right? If you agree with that, let me see you comment that in the section. But when I look at these pictures right here, it gives me that energy, that feminine energy. These are some poses that I don't feel like men should do. Pouting your lips and the way you handle your body and the mannerisms. These are things that I taught that men shouldn't do. That sit up straight, shoulders back, chest up, you know what I'm saying? Chin up, you know what I mean? Like the posture of a man should mean something. I believe that women like men who have that masculine alpha male type energy. You know what I'm saying? I may be wrong. This is 2023 and I do need to hear some feedback from y'all. Also, let me tell y'all this. Take away the fame. Take away the money, take away the accolades and all the attention that you would get if you were on this man's arm. Because I know we're going to have people in the comments that say, well, if he can afford it and this is what he wants to wear, he can buy what he wants. I know we're going to have those types in the comments, and that's cool. But I'm asking y'all to take away all of this that this man has and all the accomplishments and the fame and notoriety. If your man, Johnny from up the block, Marcus that works at Cooper Tires, the average everyday working Joe, let's say you come in your house and he's wearing something like this. What are your thoughts? If your man, I don't care how nice his body is, you come in the house and he's laying on the couch looking at you like this, and he's wearing something like this, how do you feel about that? Do you want your man dressed like this when he accompanies you out in the town? Huh? I don't know. I'm asking you all. This is the topic. He's getting obliterated right now in the tabloids. He's getting obliterated right now on social media. People are saying it's giving that kind of energy. Me personally, myself, like I said, I wouldn't wear nothing like this. And it's got nothing to do with insecurity. It's just the fact that, hey, this gives me that woman vibe. I feel like men should dress like men. And what I'm more concerned about is not him. Like my father always taught. He said that, hey, listen, you don't have to worry about him. You have to worry about future generations. You have to worry about the young kids coming up looking at him as an icon. Their minds aren't made up. Their minds aren't developed. And these are the things that we're not concerned about these days. Like, he's a grown man. He knows what he's doing. He knows whether or not he goes the other way or likes what team, and that's up to him, his preference. But when we project these kind of images in front of children and kids, like, they're confused. They don't know. So when they see you wearing this type of stuff and acting a certain type of way and carrying a certain type of demeanor, they may be confused and they may go a way that they should not go. We're supposed to train kids up the way they should go. So put it in the comments. If you hadn't hit the like button already, I need you to go ahead and do that. Like, subscribe, share, do all the good things that help my beautiful channel grow. And as a family, we'll keep growing together. But listen what I'm saying. Put it in the comments, ladies, especially ladies, particularly ladies. I want to hear from y'all. If you came home and your average man was wearing the stuff that this guy is wearing in these photos, what kind of energy is that giving off? Would you perceive him to be a little softer if he's wearing things, if he's posing like this with his lips puckered up? Do you like your man to be like that? I'm interested in knowing all of these facts. So put it in the comments. And until next time, y'all be blessed.